fence.
Oh,
and a
my
goal.
gosh.
Walking in front of him. He's inside the 10.
Oh, blocked from behind.
But off the glass, no problem at all.
Tip, one for the cradle.
Got locked up.
One guy has got an angle on it, and he cuts back on it. Damn ball! And Trevak couldn't grab a
Deep
ball.
fly to right field against the wind. It's out of here.
Buries it. We're tied at 19.
Welcome into ICRC-TV. We are at Vikings Stadium, Mancuso Field. The Princeton girls versus Talawanda girls. Josh Semstrott in the booth with you tonight as a Princeton shot goes just wide of the net. Goal kick coming now for Talawanda. Nice play to intercept that pass there by Carly Petersman. She'll send it in down to Zoe Dennis until it rolls out the back end. So a corner kick coming for Princeton now. Gabby Segal will head over to take the kick. Scratch that, it'll be Angelina Kaler, the senior. Her kick comes over the middle, high and deep. All the way over to the other side of the field in a battle there with Dennis. She'll lose that battle, and now it'll be Talawanda up the sideline until the ball rolls out of bounds. Nice defensive play there for Princeton. A shot on goal, stay on the ground, and easily collected by the Talawanda goalkeeper. Up the left wing now for Talawanda. A few defensive touches from Princeton, not enough to slow the attack down until McKenna Cutler makes a nice defensive stop. Talawanda still with possession, and it's booted up the wing. And a nice play there by the Talawanda right wing to keep that in bounds. Not quite enough, though, but a good effort. Taylor Spiller in goal for the Princeton girls tonight. Nice touch there from Talawanda to keep possession. Trying to set some sort of attack up near midfield. Through a few holes on the Princeton defense line. And booted out of the box. It's Kara Sorrell with the boot to clear that. Finally cleared all the way back up, and a nice play there. Great patience by Dennis. She'll send it into the center, but her pass will be a little too short. She was looking for Gabby Segal in the middle. Possession will stay with Princeton. Talawanda coming into this game 3-6 overall, 1-2 in the conference. Princeton struggling as of late, coming into this game in poor form. 1-7-1, 0-4 in the conference so far. And Talawanda on the attack here. Few volleys outside the 18. Sent back into the middle by a Princeton defender, and a breakaway here. And barely gets it cleared away, does Kennedy Childs. And a foul will be called. Advantage Princeton. So the free kick coming from Angelina Kaler. It's up towards midfield. Talawanda will handle it and try and clear it. And a few struggles for possession there, and it is sent up the center. Cleared away again by Kaler. Throw coming off the right wing. A few substitutions made for the Princeton girls. Throw intercepted, and throw will be done over this time. Possession Talawanda. The throw is high. This time sent into the box. But out comes Spiller. She'll drop kick it, and a great drop kick. Bringing it into the center is Dennis. She's got Geller, and the flag is up. Just barely offsides. It's Gabby Segal she was looking for. So Dyer and Segal try and get a good attack working there, as they had the 2-on-2 matchup in the box, and then a nice play right there. Kennedy Stewart coming in to step in off the free kick. Now again into the box goes Dyer. Segal battling at the top of the key. And her shot catches the arm of a Talawanda defender. Segal doing work on the right wing for the Princeton girls, and sent in but a little too far from Kennedy Stewart.
Still look blurred. Okay.
Goal kick sails out to the left wing. Nice touch at midfield to give Princeton another chance on attack. And here comes Dyer up the left wing. She'll send it in, and very close call. Talawanda goalkeeper and Gabby Segal. Senior Caitlin Smith in goal for the Braves tonight. Now Braves working on another attack. Into the box, and that'll be no problem for Spiller. She'll drop King down the left wing, and her pass is mishandled by Segal. Segal and Dyer trying to recover, and a nice pass by Segal to Dyer. She's tripped up, and the ball will roll out of bounds, and I believe we have... Thought we were going to have a goal kick, but the line judge is signaling for a corner. So Princeton will get their second corner of the night, and another chance to put up a lead on Talawanda. Touch and go. And it's sent back to Dyer at the top of the key. She'll send it in. Just barely cleared out by a few small touches. And Talawanda will start up towards midfield. Kara Sorrell steps in, tries to get it up to Dyer. Dyer to Segal. And no foul called there. That's Carly Petersman, sophomore midfielder, trying to maintain possession for the Vikings. Ball roll out of bounds, and free throw is awarded to the Braves. And just barely, as you see on the replay there. Sydney Rollins, the senior for Talawanda, taking that throw. A shot on, nice save. Spiller has to dive to knock it out of the way. Shot on. Great shot off there, and a more impressive save from Spiller. Nice move there. Rachel Van Pelt putting the moves on the Talawanda midfielders. Segal looking for Dyer. She heads to Petersman instead, and the ball is cleared out. Segal, Stewart, Petersman, and Dyer doing a nice job of keeping it on the attacking line for the Vikings this evening. Now the Vikings on a roll. Shot off, and another save from Spiller. And then knocking it out the back end is Kara Sorrell, and Spiller making two great saves there to keep the Braves off the board. But we'll have our first corner kick from the other end as we see subs for both teams. Three coming on for Princeton, and two for Talawanda. Corners a line drive at the top of the key. He cleared back out, and sub was not off the field. So that corner's going to get called back, and we'll do it again. It's Sydney Rollins, the senior, at the corner. High into the center, and almost a nice kick off the laces there. That was Kyra Kuntz, the sophomore forward, trying to do her best bicycle kick there for a goal. Up the left wing, Allie Lindblad trying to make a play on the ball, and she's challenged by Corinne Decker. Decker doing some work for Talawanda over on the right wing. Collins almost loses it out the back end, and it'll be cleared out the side. It'll stay with the Braves. Sent in from deep. No problem for Spiller. Up the line goes Dyer. She's looking to clear it into the center. She does, but the pass a little wide. Lindblad back there to maintain possession for the Vikings. She's challenged and her pass a little short to Dyer. Lindblad again maintaining possession. Again looking for Dyer. Little give and go between the two. And it's sent to the top of the key. Almost a miscommunication error there by the Braves. And after a Brave heads to the ground, a foul will be called and an advantage to Talawanda. Look at the replay here. Kind of gets sandwiched in there between the two Vikings players, does Sophie Polabel. Pretty even game so far offensively, both teams getting some good looks. Princeton not quite getting as many shots off as Talawanda, but they've got Spiller back at goal, and she's made quite a few nice saves already tonight. Kenzie Spurlock on to take the throw for the Vikings. See a quick substitution for Princeton. Long throw down the side handled by Dyer, and she makes a great pass. Her pass to Dennis just a little too hard to handle. But a great give and go, and as the ball rolls out of bounds, it'll stay with Princeton. Nice volleys there from Dyer, and she'll try and send it in to Segal. Dyer and Segal working on the left side to keep it in. Petersman at their back to maintain possession. Now it's Spurlock again. She sends it into the middle, and switching sides goes the Princeton offense. Polabel knocks it out, and here comes Talawanda on the attack again, up the left wing. Quick throw in, and 3 against 1 on this attack. And it's finally cleared out. Zoe Dennis working both sides. Here she comes up the middle of the field. She's looking for Dyer. Dyer heads into the corner. Coming into the box, and the center cleared out. Another shot will go high after it's cleared out, and a nice foot there from the Talawanda defense line. Susie Bennison. Jenna Jarvis Benison will take the goal kick. Talawanda up the side now. Coming into the 18. Kennedy Childs there to slow that attack down. Now a big shot into the box and off the top, right off the crossbar, almost an impeccable shot. Spiller lucky there. Watch a replay coming. Just a beautiful shot from deep and just catches the crossbar. It's a great shot there from Kyra Kuntz, the sophomore on the left wing. Ball roll out of bounds, and Spiller's going to take another goal kick. Goal kick shallow. Touches back and forth at midfield for Talawanda. Almost a nice step in there by Childs. High volleys there, and it'll go out the back end. We'll have another goal kick coming for Spiller. So Talawanda, they've got their one conference win so far this year. Princeton cannot say the same. This is a non-conference game, so they won't be able to pick up that win tonight, but they are looking for their second win of the season still. Spiller up and away, tries to get it past midfield. Cassidy Snyder's volley knocked to the ground and sent the other way. Princeton will win possession, though, off the throw. And a poor choice to go back to Childs there after her throw is received. It's intercepted. Possession is just back and forth at midfield as Princeton comes on another attack. Into the center it goes, misses the clear. Fortunately for Princeton, no one was on the back end that time, as Brittany McIntosh cleared it away. Looking to get an attack set up. Big clear into the box again and right at Spiller. It's Corinne Decker and Sophia Palabel taking some shots from deep. Kara Kuntz, the shot earlier from way downtown off the crossbar. Talawanda taking whatever shots they can get. Is a nice interception there by Rachel Van Pelt, and she'll send it up the wing. Kara Sorrell had it for a minute, recovers from that little trip over the ball. Cutler being challenged at midfield now. She'll try and fend off two defenders. Goes to the ground and looks for the foul. Referee says play on, and now Talawanda just trying to settle things down before getting another attack going. Kennedy Stewart, she's going to come back into the game for Kennedy Childs. Both working at the defensive midfield this evening for Princeton. Cleared up the right wing. No one there as Cassidy Snyder took a fall, was unable to receive that pass. Few give and goes, and now Princeton trying to get another attack. A great move there. Sent into the box, and the flag goes up. It was just out the back end. But what a move by Gabby Segal coming down the wing there. Few good moves from the Vikings front line this evening. Putting a few of the Braves on skates. And we'll see another substitution here. Cassidy Snyder's going to come off, and Carly Petersman will come back on. Nice defensive play from Mason Dyer, who's now on the back line. Dyer playing both ends of the field this evening for the Vikings. And the pass to Switchfield's just a little too long. We're looking for Sarah Squance, the senior right winger. Give and goes for Princeton, and they finally send it up to Dennis at midfield. Segal trying to escape her two defenders. She'll send it back to Cutler. Cutler now being challenged at midfield. Send it back to Segal. This time Segal escapes, sends it to the top of the key, and just a little too long for Kara Sorrell. Excuse me, that was number 7, Rachel Van Pelt they were looking for. Unable to chase it down, and now Talawanda looking to strike. Pass a little too hard to Squance again on that right wing. Good move there by Segal again to escape two defenders on her. Back to Segal. Segal's going to send it in, and a shot right at the Talawanda goalkeeper. Segal to Petersman, and it looked good there for a minute. Fortunately, the shot right at the goalkeeper. Caitlin Smith making her first save of the night. So still scoreless here. Princeton trying to get something going again into the box and across the center, and it'll go out the back line, and we'll have another goal kick. Now as we approach 10 to play in the first half, both teams trying to come out of some poor form as of recently. Still only one win on the season for Princeton. Talawanda did get a big momentum boost, off their last 6-0 win over Mount Healthy. Up the wing goes Princeton on another attack. Angelina Kaler looking around, switching fields herself. She goes into the wing looking for Segal. Be back to Kaler, and she'll try and send it in towards the top of the key, cut off. And Talawanda trying to go back at the right wing. Smart move by Sorrell to knock that out of bounds and slow the attack down. 10 minutes remaining in the first half now. Kenzie Spurlock slowing that attack down, and a nice pass to Carly Petersman. Petersman going to go down on the wing, and a nice pass between two defenders, but not quite quick enough is Kaler. And a ball escapes through the defense line, and a shot will just go wide, just barely missing. Number 3, Ainsley Clark, the sophomore forward that got the shot off after a pass to her just slipped through the whole Princeton defense line. Trying to get it back in there to Clark is Talawanda, and now to be knocked up the wing, and pass cleared too far. And replay coming from that shot from Clark, just barely missing Spiller and barely missing the net. And it has been a matter of inches for both squads tonight, just missing on a few shots for Talawanda, and for Princeton, just a few passes that are just a little too long or a little too short, as we are scoreless here at Mancuso Field. Spiller's going to come out of the box now all the way to the top, put an end to that attack. Her kick, long line drive up the left wing. Petersman makes a nice pass, but a little too long, and it's booted away by Talawanda defense. Jenna Jarvis doing some work down there in the left wing for the defense line on Talawanda. This foul is called here. So their free kick will be coming from near midfield. It's going to be Mason Dyer taking the kick. She sends it straight in. Nice play by Petersman to give the girls a chance, and almost a collision there at the goal, and some frustration now showing for the Princeton offensive line. Their attackers just missing on a few of their passes tonight, not linking up with each other. They'll try and see what they can do on this attack here as Petersman gets it again. And a nice move there till it's cut out again. Jenna Jarvis just won't let her pass. Petersman taking the throw. She'll put a hard line drive to the ground and into the corner. Talawanda doing all they can to try and boot this out. And a shot coming here will be right at the goalkeeper, but a nice shot at that from Rachel Van Pelt. Talawanda on the attack now at the top of the box. Cross comes into the center, but no one's there. McKenna Cutler will try and clear it out. Talawanda still maintaining possession just outside the 18, with only about 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Sent into the box, but Dyer's right there. She'll try and take it herself unsuccessfully. Boots it up the wing. And this time a nice clear by Zoe Dennis. And a foul is called, and Princeton will be given the advantage in the Talawanda attack. Will come to an end. Up towards the center, a high kick from Petersman, and the Talawanda goalkeeper will come out to collect that. Drop kick it straight towards midfield. Recovered nicely by Ali Lindblad for Princeton. And a boot off the side from a Princeton defender almost leads to a one-on-one situation there. That'll be cleared out, and a corner kick for Talawanda coming. Ainsley Clark will take the corner. High corner straight into midfield, volleyed high and just wide of the net, and Spiller will come take another goal kick. Watch a replay here. Nice corner kick there, and a nice volley as well, but just inches to the left. Here comes Princeton now, and pass into the center will be booted away. Segal keeps it herself and takes it to the wing, trying to get into the box is Sorrell. Lucky break there for Princeton as the Talawanda defender came over and gave that a touch right before it went out of bounds. Princeton keeps possession, sent into the corner. Not high enough, it stays on the ground, and Talawanda boots it out. Here come the Braves. Trying to squeeze one in there between two defenders. Few long boots from each side, and the Braves will try and get another attack started as they come across the middle. Segal tries to cut that down. 30 seconds now left in the first half. We'll see if Petersman can't lead the Princeton offense down for one last attack. Down into the corner they go, and it's going to roll out the back end, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first half. Two really different styles we saw at the beginning of the half. Talawanda taking whatever shot they could, no matter how wide or deep. And they did have that one deep shot go right off the crossbar. Princeton, however, trying to set up a closer attack inside the 6. However, the defenses have each other's number, and we are 0-0 here at Vikings Stadium, Mancuso Field. You're tuned in to ICRC-TV. Josh Central with you in the booth. Shout out to our cameramen and everyone in the truck doing work there. We'll be back in just a minute. You're back with us on ICRC-TV. Josh Semstrott with you in the booth. And a 0-0 game here at Vikings Stadium, Mancuso Field. 5-3-2 comes Princeton tonight in the second half. And it looks like it'll be 3-3-4 on the Talawanda side. And a nice job by Princeton this till the ball rolls out of bounds there. Being a little bit more patient, setting stuff up on the back line this time. And as the pass gets away from the Talawanda front line there, it'll come up the right wing. Mackenzie Spurlock. She'll try and get it into Gabby Segal. Segal into the box now. She's going to center it, and almost a shot off there. Tripped up with the defender. That was Carly Petersman looking to get the shot off there. High and shallow drop kick from the Talawanda goalkeeper. Give and go, and a hot pass up the left wing. And Spiller's just going to let that roll out the back end for a goal kick. Line drive right at a Talawanda midfielder. And she'll squeak through a few of the Princeton midfielders until that's picked up nicely by Zoe Dennis down there in the corner, and she'll clear it back to midfield. Back up the wing comes Talawanda and across midfield. And it'll be sent into the center, but too far and easy to handle for Spiller. Booming drop kick across midfield and gets a nice bounce for Princeton. Here comes Kara Sorrell now. Her pass to Segal a little too short. And out of bounds on the right wing. Possession will stay with Princeton. Kenzie Spurlock takes the throw. The Vikings will settle it down and head back up the right wing. Zoe Dennis plays it in. Segal has it now. She sends it back into the center, and a shot will stay on the ground. And that's no problem for the Talawanda goalkeeper. Benison back there in goal for Talawanda. And the Braves will try and set something up now into the Vikings territory. Sent up the wing now and into the corner. And a shot there is going to be a little high and shallow. Won't even get to Spiller until it's cleared out of the way along the sidelines. Throw comes in to the 18 and back across the center for Talawanda. They'll switch fields now. Hard fall to the ground goes Rachel Van Pelt, and the shot Spiller is there. Spiller on the drop kicks tonight has been hitting her targets, pinpoint accuracy. As Segal receives her pass, comes into the box now, won't get the shot off. And the ball will just sail onto the sideline for a Princeton throw. Had she gotten that shot off, that would have been an assist there all the way from the goalkeeper. Into the center now. Dennis tries to clear it away to maintain possession. She'll send it over the center. That's Mason Dyer, excuse me. She'll try and switch fields, but no one's there. And Talawanda will bring it out of their own territory. Switching fields again. Now up the line. Rollins and Clark trying to do some work for Talawanda over there on the left wing. They switch fields and the ball will roll out the back end. We'll have another goal kick coming from Spiller. Or I stand corrected, that's going to be a corner kick. I believe Clark, the sophomore, will come on to take the kick. Low line drive, won't quite reach anywhere near the netting. She'll come over and keep the ball in bounds. Great awareness there by Clark to come in off the corner and save that attack. Princeton will still run it out of the box until a handball is called, and a kick coming from the Vikings now. Some pushing and shoving there, and yeah, foul is definitely going to be called. I was going to be surprised if they let that play on. Gabby Segal was tugged on pretty hard there. Princeton with the chance to do something here, and a big shot into the box, and that'll be volleyed out. Unfortunately, that nice free kick there was into the box, sent to probably the tallest person out there right now, and Polabel. She cleared that away, and now Talawanda will try and get something going. Bringing it into the 18, gets past the defender, and it's cleared out at the last second. Kennedy Childs, that is, had to step in at the very last moment to clear that away. And a good job clearing for the Vikings. Segal will come up now, and she gets through. Here comes a shot. Goal! Princeton Vikings get on the board first. Nice give and go there. Mason Dyer getting the score from the assist from Gabby Segal, and the Vikings lead 1-0. Nice pass there, as you'll see on the replay. Just gets through and stays on sides. Does Dyer. Puts it right onto the opposite corner of the net. A good play by the Viking front line there. Only about 10 minutes into the second half. Big collision on the side there, and possession is going to go to Talawanda. So Talawanda will have to try and answer now, and they will start off with a big boot on that free kick into the corner, but giving chase. And it'll be cleared up towards the sideline by Princeton. Out to Petersman. Peters gonna send it up to Segal. Segal making a few nice moves to maintain possession. She'll send it over to Dennis. And the flag is up. And they won't let Dyer get away with that this time. Another very close call. The flag goes up. It's the free kick following the offsides. Throw for Princeton. Tripped up on the ball is Dyer. She'll get it after a nice recovery from Segal, but send it out of bounds, and Talawanda will get possession. Talawanda almost sneaking one through on the defense line. Kara Sorrell there to cut it out. Send it up the left wing. McKenna Cutler having to make a few fancy moves. She's double teamed now, and it'll head the other way with the Braves. Princeton makes the stop, and a 2-on-2 now sent into the box. Have to slow things down. Shot off, but low to the ground from Zoe Dennis. Foul is called on Princeton. Kick all the way from the 50, makes it into the 18, and almost a shot off. Spiller has to come out and dive. What a kick all the way from midfield to get that down there, almost all the way into the 6. Battle for possession at midfield is won by Princeton. Into the center past 2 defenders goes Lindblad. She sends it in, and the shot can't quite get off. A nice pass right into the center to Carly Petersman. Petersman couldn't get a clean shot off. Big boot from Princeton's going to roll out the back end, and possession will head to Talawanda. Few nice touches from Talawanda. Can't quite get past midfield. And Princeton's going to go on another attack here. Sent off to the side to Snyder. Snyder's going to try and send it back into the middle, but it'll be booted away. Princeton's going to choose to send this back to Spiller. Spiller try and give it the big boot, but it stays on the ground, and luckily it'll go out of bounds, and the possession will go to Princeton. Princeton now trying to work in another attack. Carly Petersman trying to get past the first line of defenders. Sent back to midfield, but no one there for Talawanda. Rachel Van Pelt going to take it in now. She'll give it back to Petersman, but that pass is cut out. Petersman will have a throw right near the 18, down on the sideline. They're going to bring Kenzie Spurlock over to take the throw. She's going to try and get it all the way in. Will do so unsuccessfully, and it's booted away. Defense line playing way up for Princeton. And a successful move there. It'll be trying to spit back in to the attacking third, but no one's there for the pass from Kennedy Childs. Up the wing goes Talawanda, barely keeping it in bounds, and it's still kept in bounds. Impressive run there for Talawanda. They'll look for a corner to be called, and they will get it. Corner coming from Clark. High and just inches wide, and that is one of many times we've seen that tonight. Watch the replay here. Another great corner by Clark, and the volley just sails wide of the net, and that's pretty much been all you need to know for the story on corners for Talawanda tonight. Clark has taken all of them, and she's made a good pass into the center on all of her corner kicks tonight, and each of the volleys just missing the net for Talawanda. 1-0. Vikings still have the lead here. Ticking down to about 20 minutes left. Throw will head down the sideline and get past the Princeton defense line. They have to rush back and simply boot it out the sideline. Princeton defense line getting some work now, and a shot comes in. It'll be right at Spiller, and it's no problem for her. Ball will roll out of bounds near midfield. Possession will go to Princeton. Nice volley there from Petersman. Down the sideline goes Talawanda. Met with the challenge from the Princeton midfielders, and I believe a foul was called on Princeton. And some subs for Princeton now. Well, 2 each rather for Princeton and Talawanda. Talawanda is going to try and boot it over the backs of the defense line for Princeton. Some pushing and shoving, and just barely gets it out to the sideline. That's Angelina Kaler that was having to rush back and make the defensive play for Princeton. It'll be again cleared to the side. Talawanda taking the throw. Shot comes in and wide. Shallow goal kick just comes short of midfield. Big collision at midfield, and we're going to have a player down. Big collision there at midfield. Either a ball to the face or a knee, hopefully not a cleat to the face. If you'd like to see this game again, it'll be on tonight, 11 o'clock, and plenty more over the next few days on ICRC-TV. ICRC-TV.com. We'll have all your sporting events for all our ICRC communities, plus many more events throughout all our Cincinnati communities. And tomorrow on ICRC-TV, some big stuff happening. It's Friday Night Football. I myself will be back here for Princeton. Our whole ICRC-TV crew. All over our ICRC-TV communities. And the Talawanda midfielder being helped off the field now, and definitely a big collision there. Hope she's okay, and it does appear to be a serious leg injury. It appeared there in the replay, and to us up here in the booth, she might have caught something to the face, but definitely having a lot of trouble walking as she was helped off. So we'll have a drop ball at midfield now. And we'll do it over. Ball's got to touch the ground. Does that time, and jostled for possession there. It's going to go with Princeton, but it'll roll out of bounds before a play can be made. This time the throw will go in Princeton's direction. Few nice volleys from Talawanda trying to maintain possession. Princeton will send it back down to Spiller. Spiller will clear it out towards midfield. Throw comes in for Talawanda. And after a few battles there for possession, Talawanda will try and head up midfield. Kennedy Childs there to cut that attack forming out. Not quite enough to clear it, though, and here comes Talawanda up their left wing. Centered in now for Talawanda, a little too wide. Spiller won't make an attempt. She'll just let it roll out the back end, and a goal kick coming. Goal kick from Spiller. It'll roll out of bounds, and it'll be Princeton's ball. Talawanda finally getting it past that Princeton defense line. And it'll roll out the sideline, and I believe possession will go to Princeton. Talawanda trying to get some sort of attack forming here against Princeton. Princeton playing everyone back with the 1-0 lead right now. So we approach 15 minutes left to play. Princeton might have something now. Shot taken, but immediately deflected off the center defender there. And offsides will be called. Talawanda will get possession. Free kick for Talawanda. Foul called on the trip there. Possession will be given to Talawanda. Free kick, line drive downfield. Dyer gives it to Petersman. Petersman right back, and her short pass is a little too long for Dyer. Dyer is going to try and pick up possession, tries to center it in there. Deflected, able to recover. And almost tripping over the goalkeeper there. That was Gabby Segal coming in to try and take the shot for Princeton. Again, booted way downfield. Trying to get there is Segal. She does, but can't, or rather doesn't have much to work with as she faces the 1-on-2 there. Nevertheless, she gets a corner kick out of it. And Princeton will have another opportunity to rack up the points on Talawanda as they're on their way to their second win of the year. Our head coach Kyle Costco Corner comes in a little too high and wide for everyone. Shot will stay on the ground after the rebound, and almost another shot. Can't quite give it off. Talawanda at midfield, try and send it upfield. And some speed up there, but Talawanda really only having two main strikers up front against a solid line of 5 Princeton defenders, and I don't care what kind of speed you have, 2 against 5 is not going to get it done here in the last 12 minutes, but a corner kick coming. It'll be Clark again from the corner. And this time right at Spiller. Spiller will collect and place for a goal kick. Subs now for Princeton. We'll swap 2 out. Move there. Gabby Segal making a move in midfield. Pass is cut out though before any attack can start. Sent back up the wing. Looking for Segal on the wing, or excuse me, that's Ali Lindblad. Segal looking for Lindblad, rather. Princeton trying to get some sort of attack working here as Petersman trips up over the ball. Excuse me, that's Mason Dyer, and she'll completely whiff on the shot there. Princeton's got the momentum usually for the attack. However, with under 10 minutes to go now in the game and a 1-0 lead, playing most everyone back on the defense line, and tripped up on the left wing. No foul called, and a goal kick coming for the Braves of Talawanda. Up the left wing for Talawanda now, slamming on the brakes. Might not have been the best option there as the pass is delayed and allows Princeton to regain possession. Princeton almost had a nice opportunity there to go 2-on-1. Mason Dyer instead of trying to take it herself, and she's interrupted and looking for a foul there, won't get the call. Up the wing to Lindblad. She can't maintain possession, but she'll get the throw in. Dyer sends it back out to Lindblad. Lindblad's going to try and send it back in, but Dyer's already up towards the 6. Princeton still with possession. Talawanda trying to bring as many of their girls as they can up on this strong Princeton defense line. Talawanda just came off that huge win at Mount Healthy where they scored 6 goals. 6-0 shutout. But here tonight, have yet to score one. 1-0 game. Spiller's goal kick intercepted. A few easy touches from Talawanda will set them up. Nice defensive play there by Kenzie Spurlock. She'll clear it out the sideline. Throw comes in. Shots on. Spiller's there. Spiller taking her time with this one. The drop kick, a line drive out towards midfield. A little too much to handle for Segal. Be out to Clark now. Clark's going to come into the 18. Slams on the brakes, sends it back out. Centering pass is way wide and out the back end. A goal kick coming for Spiller with 6 minutes left to play. 1-0. The Vikings have the lead. Princeton will boot that out of bounds, and a throw for Talawanda. Big boot coming in towards Spiller. It's right at her. And that's been a problem for Talawanda tonight. Either just missing by a matter of inches or striking straight on at Spiller. Spiller was lights out in the first half, having one shot from downtown go across the crossbar that she then had to go out and get the close rebound for. Also had to make one amazing diving save for the first shot from Talawanda of the game, and then just moments later having to make another diving stop on the ground. Hasn't had as much to deal with here in the second half, as Princeton came out in the 5-3-2, keeping all of their girls back to try and defend this 1-0 lead. Segal to Dyer. That is your only scoring play tonight. Up the wing now, and into the center for Talawanda. Immediately cleared out and will go out the back end. So another corner for Talawanda. 3.5 minutes left to play. Right at the box, Spiller misses it first, ball still there. Spiller, an amazing save. What a save by Spiller to get back off the rebound. And Spiller lights out tonight for the Vikings. had to come back, completely blindsided with all the people right there, and had to come back right at the line to save that shot. Now here the Vikings come on the other end until that attack is cleared out. Two amazing saves from Spiller right there. One off the initial shot off the corner, and then off the rebound is where she collected it. Now a big boot down towards the 18 for Princeton. Talawanda goalkeeper will have to come out, save some time there. Watch a replay here on your save. And right there is where the save was, and here comes the rebound where she'll come to collect it. And Taylor Spiller, the junior goalkeeper, keeping the Princeton Vikings alive here tonight with under 2 minutes left to play. Shot comes in there, deflected by Kennedy Childs. Childs will send that out the sideline. Referee signaled for time there. I'm not sure what for. I believe we had an injury timeout. Zoe Dennis is going to come off, and Carly Petersman will come up with her. Dennis was holding her head originally when she came off. Talawanda's going to switch sides as they try and get a final attack going, and that was Dennis' leg. Appears to just be a cramp. And as for the Talawanda injury from earlier, appears to be okay. Laying up on her bench right now. Another collision on each side of the field there. Everyone seems to be okay as we get under a minute left to play. Talawanda trying to send a few last-minute desperation shots into the box. On all the Vikings say no, ball go out of bounds. And with 10 seconds left to play, Spiller going to take her time with that, boot it as far as she can, and Taylor Spiller, as time winds down, she'll collect one last desperation shot, and Spiller lights out for the Vikings tonight. Talawanda will drop to 2-6. And will drop even with Princeton as Princeton gains their second win of the season. 1-0 is your final score. They'll move to 2-7 and face Hamilton next Tuesday. Conference game. 0-4 in the conference is Princeton. They'll look to bounce back and get their first conference win next Tuesday as they pick up their second regular season win here and move to 2-7. Your scoring summary: 1-0 off an early second half goal by Mason Dyer, who received the pass from Gabby Segal on the assist. Again, it's 1-0. Your Princeton Vikings win over the Talawanda Braves. For everyone at ICRC-TV, I am Josh Semstrott. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see you tomorrow back here on ICRC-TV for some Friday Night Football.